We begin this show with some sad breaking news. Legendary Cleveland Guardians superfan and drummer John Adams has passed away. Adams had been in failing health for the last couple of years. We last saw him in a tribute video during the Guardians playoff run last season. A Cleveland original, John Adams passing away at 71. He attended every Cleveland baseball game from 1973 to 2019, banging his trademark drum to pump up the team and the crowd. News 5's John Kosick takes a look back at the impact he had on fans and players.
For nearly a half-century, John Adams' bass drum was the one-note soundtrack of baseball in Cleveland. A seat banger as a kid at Old Municipal Stadium who was also a drummer, and in 1973 asked the team, since there are no seat backs in the bleachers, if he could bring his drum to a game. He was told yes, but on one condition.
As long as you don't bother anybody.
John no sooner took his seat in the bottom of the empty bleachers when a crowd of 16 showed up.
Guy turns around and says, "You're not going to hit that, are you?" I went, "Oh, well, I guess, this just isn't going to happen."
He was resigned to watch the game with drum in lap when a fellow making a beer run stopped him.
He says, "Hey, you got that drum, you going to hit that thing?" I said, "Well, I can't bother anybody." And he goes, "Well, you won't bother anybody up top. Come on, let's go."
His perch at the top of the bleachers would become not only his seat, but his second home, a home where the door was always open to fellow fans looking to offer a quick hello or snap a picture. Over the years, he's been honored with his own bobblehead by the team and a Great Lakes beer named in his honor. But the greatest gift, he once told us, was the thrill of meeting new people each game.
To this day, I meet people from all over the world, every continent in the world except Antarctica.
The pandemic, followed by health problems, kept John Adams from his bleacher seat in 2020 and 21. The Black Keys drummer Patrick Carney filling in on opening day that year. And when the Guardians took the field for the first time in 2022, John Adams was there in spirit, his trusty drum by his side. Through all his years in the bleachers, he watched coaches and players come and go, stadiums demolished and built, and even the team name itself change. But remember these words from 2013.
Do you know what's the same as the name Cleveland on the uniform? The fans that are going to be sitting in the ballpark and that love of the game. And that is the same.
Yes, in the fabric of baseball over the last half-century in Cleveland, John Adams was very much a common thread. One fan who represented us all. His drum may now be silent, but it will continue to beat in the heart of this organization and through these wishes he shared with fans in 2021.
Be good to each other. Take care of each other. Share memories when you're down there. Meet your new best friend sitting close to you.
In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.